It all started with Cartoon Network.
On this episode of Employee Focus, Kate Wright takes us into the compelling world of sci-fi, fantasy, and anime.
There are fantasy manga, there's adventure, there's giant robot battle manga, there's mystery thrillers, there's horror.
Meet Kate Wright. Kate has worked in the city of Laurel for the Department of Public Works for more than 6 years. Her job as an administrative assistant may seem typical, but her life outside of work is anything but ordinary. In her free time, Kate enjoys reading and collecting manga. Her interest in anime began with classics like Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, and Gundam Wing.
There were a lot of shows that would air weekday afternoons that we would watch when we got home from school. And it went from there. It went from just what was on TV to what you could get at stores.
A common misconception is that anime is just cartoons in the Japanese language. However, the main attraction to anime is the style of storytelling.
With a lot of anime, there are overarching plots that last an entire show. That from the first episode to the last episode, there is some large, big bad that needs to be overcome or defeated.
Kate indulges in the art of cosplay.
Usually all of these accessories are stored up there.
Cosplay, aka costume play, is an activity and performance art in which people wear costumes and fashion accessories to represent a specific character.
Story of Hyrule, hand embroidered.
Her interest in cosplay began when she went to a convention in Baltimore.
I would go to the conventions, and of course, conventions, people wear costumes, so I wanted to do it too.
Oh yeah, I've bought plenty of this stuff too. Yeah, I'm just as deep into it.
Kate and her husband Dustin both love going to conventions, and sometimes they even wear matching costumes.
They'll see you when you're all together. It stands out a lot more than just one person in a costume.
Yeah, so when I've done Zelda, he's done Link. When I did Beatrice, he's done a character called Battler, which is her counterpart in that game.
She doesn't just dress up in her costume, she designs them to her liking and body type.
A sketch where I have like an idea for the armor, an idea for the thing that goes around the neck, just ideas. Obviously, that's not what it is anymore, but the original idea. And then it's very just conceptual.
Her most intricate cosplay yet? The character Beatrice from the game You Mecha When They Cry. The coolest thing about cosplay is that you can customize costumes to personal taste.
Beatrice doesn't actually have any beadwork on her costume, and I wanted beadwork. And the white ruffles are not lace, but I wanted lace. So I do tend to try and take a character, and I don't go for a 100% one-for-one faithful adaptation. If I'm putting this much effort into something, I'm making it mine, you know?
Give us a little twirl.
Sure.
What's next for Kate? Another convention, of course.
We're going to Anime New York City for the first time.
And for anyone unsure of where to start with anime, Kate made a few suggestions.
I'm see-through!
Don't be afraid. I'm Master Haku.
Almost anything Studio Ghibli would be a good introduction to anime. They're movies, so they're not terribly long.
Away, Howl's Moving Castle.
And they're classics.
I forgot about those.
Yeah, they are the classics among classics.
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah,
that one's actually my favorite.
Don't watch Whispers of the Heart. Don't watch Grave of the Fireflies. Those are not good ones to start with. They're very, very depressing. If you want to cry, you can watch those.
Right.
But no, definitely Spirited Away, Kiki's Delivery Service, Howl's Moving Castle. On our bookshelf, we have sort of our anime and manga collection.
Thanks to Kate Wright for giving us a glimpse into the fantasy world of anime and manga. For Laurel TV, I'm Jamal Williams.
See you, Space Cowboy.